G'day everyone, how you going today? I am out here on the Mooney River. Just been on a little four-wheel driving mission to get into a spot. Just walking down the bank at the moment. Found myself a little section of creek. I've got my crab and gear yabby pots, a little bit of bait, little mini fishing rod, and that tiny little creek there is what we're going to be fishing today. So let's see if we can find some yabbies. That's the goal. These crab and gear pots are sensational. You can whack them in the car. You can do all that. You can put them in the gunnel of your boat. They're nice and light, nice and easy to use. All you have to do, flip them over, hook them into gear, grab a handful of the one at the bottom there. Grab a handful of the one at the bottom there and just put that up. And look at that, your yabby pot is ready to go. When that's all set up, just grab one of the easy bait pots, take the blue bit out of the bottom, the stalk through the netting, push the stalk into the hole in the bottom of the pot, ready to put our bait in. There we go again, got our pot, a handful of the bottom one, bend it up, grab ourselves an easy bait, stalk through the hole, and ready to put bait in. Today's bait, got a couple of tins of sardines there. So what we do, pop open the easy bait, rip the lid off the sardines, put it down there for the later, put the whole tin in. Look at that. Don't have to worry about it. Ready to go fishing. Yeah, click the lid down, all good to go. Same for the other one. Easy bait, pop the lid open, rip the lid off the sardines, here for the bin, put the whole tin in, close the lid, click it down, you'll hear a little click noise. There it is, click, and we are fully baited, ready to go, and it only takes a couple of seconds. So let's get these in the water. A bit shallow where I wanted to put them. And I'll try there. There you go. Well, that's underwater, so it's a start. And we'll see if we can find somewhere to put the other one. We'll try over here. See if it's deep enough out here. Okay, second pot. Oh, it's underwater. Only just, but it's under. So we'll sit that here. Got one just over there, one just here. See how we go. It's pretty shallow through the middle there. Okay, so there we go. Well, that's not something you expect to see every day. A full-grown pelican flying up the little creek. Nope. It's the tiniest bit of water. These must be tiny fish. I'd say it's spangled perch. And just like that, from sitting here, we've found out what they are chewing on that. And like I suspected, they are tiny little spangled perch. Tiny, tiny, tiny little fellas. So, absolutely hilarious. Get that little hook out of him. I changed my hook size so I can have a crack at catching one. And there's no size limit on these, so that is actually a legal fish, believe it or not. And little spangled perch or bobby cod, and you can actually catch keep up to 20 per person. We'll put him back in. There you go, buddy. And they're a hell of a lot of fun to catch. If you get some decent sized ones, they're absolutely delicious. Let's go again. Rightio. It's been around about 45 minutes since I put in that. Just sitting there mucking around with those spangled perch. And what we're going to do is check up into here. And look at that. I have caught myself some fantastic bait. Little bait yabbies. 2, 3, 4, 5 there. 2 shrimp. 2 shrimp in there as well. So what we might do is get ourselves a container and get some bait organised. There's some good bait yabbies. There we are. There we go. Look at that. Got one little shrimp there. Great bait. Yabby. It's a good size for a yellowbelly. Another shrimp there. There you go. He can go in there. That's another yellowbelly. Oh, look at that little fella. He's perfect little size. That's 2 yabbies. That's 3, 4, and 5. That's 5 little pins on the ready to go. Try to catch a yellowbelly. That's my bait for tomorrow. Okay, let's get this back in and see if we can find a couple more and get a good fishing session going tomorrow. There you go. That is in again. Let's go check the other one. Okay. See how this one goes. Oh, it's turned upside down on a log. Break that off. But we still got a few yabbies there. Look at that. I think I lost a couple and I flipped it. I'm not sure. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 in there. Look at that. Perfect little bait yabby. That's what we want. And there's one is a bit bigger. I can still use him. No, I can't. There you go. Perfect bait yabby. Another bait yabby. They're all bait yabbies except for that one. There's one that's a little bit bigger. That little fella there. What's he doing? No eggs. It's a female. So she can go in there for now. If we don't get any other big ones, she can go back. But that's the size that we're after. Little finger size yabbies. Perfect for catching the yellowbelly. And I think that's everything. Everything out of there. Beautiful. Let's get it back in. We'll see how that goes. So we're going to not lose it on a tree. Okay, let's see how we go. Rightio, we're off to go and check this yabby pot, collect them, and climb along this riverbank. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to do the second pot first, because it was the harder one to get to. That bucket down there. There's our string. And we'll see how we go. Here we go. Come on. What do we get? We've got more bait yabbies and some shrimp. Look at that. That is great little bait, Yabby. It's 1, 2, a shrimp. That's a good size shrimp. What's that? 3 Yabbies. Oh, got this one. 3 Yabbies. 4. Another shrimp. There we go. And that looks like about it. In there, I didn't drop any on the ground. Oh, a bit more bait. All good. And we just got to take this off here. And then we can empty out our bait, give them something to eat in there. That can go in the bin. And we're all good to go. Put our bait holder there. We've got our Yabby pot once again. Corner with the tag on is the corner we unhook. So we just bend that down, unhook the little loop, and then all this folds down, ready to put away. How good is that? Let's wrap this rope around here, should be good to go. And Yabby pot number 2. Let's see what we got in this one this time. Oh, shrimp jumping everywhere. Look at that. More bait. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 or 5 Yabbies in there. 5, I think. 6, 7, maybe. Yeah, we'll count them. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 and number 7, and that gives me a heap of bait, and I'm very happy with that. So once again, we just take out our little bait holder, then a tap on the ground, take our bait into there. That's for the bin. And ready to go for next time. Take our Yabby pot, bend down there, fold him up, and we're good to go. And there we have it, mission successful. So I've got myself some Yabbies there, and have a look in the bucket here, and we've got a whole heap of nice little bait Yabbies. There's all different sizes, all little fellas in there. Got some shrimp, got some couple of bigger ones. There's only 2, I think, bigger ones in there, but heaps of little fellas in there, heaps of little Yabbies, and they're going to be fantastic bait for some Yellowbelly. So next video we'll be using those. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Might even flick over to that now, who knows, but if not, we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Rip the lid off the sardines, maybe.